You don't even have grass.
Nope. Not at all, man. What is up, and welcome back to another video. In this one here today, I'm going to be showing Sir Simalot around my grounded world. If y'all enjoyed this, let me know. Leave me a comment, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get into it.
There we go. That worked.
Hey, how's it going? Yep, we're good.
Hey, sorry it's taken so long to get this together, man. Life has just been a roller coaster of craziness over the last couple weeks. So
hey, man, that's totally fine. I understand. My life hasn't been the best either. I almost broke my hand recently, and my work's been just wild. So I understand you, man.
Dude, gotta be careful. You can't break your digits. That's no good.
And it's my right hand too, so like it would have crumbled everything video game wise. Wouldn't have been able to do anything.
You'd just sit there and look at your video games like, yeah, when my hand's fixed, you little bastard.
yeah. I'm loading.
All right,
I'm loading it right now. I've been facing this weird thing lately where it's been hard to play anything else other than Grounded, just because that's all people seem to want to see. You know, but but then there's those people that call it dead. Like there's some people that call the game dead. Like how is like what?
It's because everybody's all pissy that they're not running their every other month updates anymore, and it's like, look, man, they put out a quality product. You can't be mad at them for taking some time. Like, and then they gave you an update that they weren't even gonna give you. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm fine with them taking as much time as they need, man. Like, this game is already as great as it can be. The only thing that they can fix is the crashing. My world does crash sometimes, so we'll have to face that maybe.
It's all right. It's all right. We got time.
As long as
I'm gonna keep this like when I'm gonna set it up to record, and actually I already am. So I'm just gonna let you know I'm keeping this like super casual, like two guys just hanging out, walking through and showing the world. I'm not gonna do like my normal intro and stuff like that. I'll probably do some like voiceover stuff here and there just to kind of talk about what my thoughts were going through it in case I missed something saying it. Because, you know, a lot of the time when you're looking at somebody's world, holy shit comes out a whole lot instead of, you know, talking about technicality and things like that, or the amount of time it would take to do something. So, you know.
I totally understand.
Holy.
Yeah, you might want to turn off the markers a little bit. They are kind of crazy.
I was gonna say, you got a lot of markers. It's like looking at it looks like you got stuff from before I even leave the entrance place, right? I'm just gonna make a guess here. You got stuff that starts over probably on the deck of the house and goes all the way across the yard, all the way over near where the shed is. The only place it seems like you might be missing is over in the sandbox.
I mean,
that's my thoughts.
You're almost right. I mean, you are. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll say that you're not wrong,
dude. I absolutely love it when people do this. When they go through and they set up an actual entrance on the entrance of the game, so that way it's like if anybody joins, you know exactly what you're getting into.
Heck yeah.
The minute that you join into a game and see like, oh yeah, here I built this whole friggin' starter area. Immediately getting cozy bonuses.
Yes, I wanted to do like a jail cell system down here in the bottom, but then it just kind of turned into just a hallway that leads up. Wanted to do something.
No, but that's good though. It's good though. You got like little areas where you can still do expansions and stuff like that. That's great.
Indeed. I do actually have a prison with like isolation cells. We'll get into that here soon.
Sweet.
We can sleep as well, so it gets all daytime. I was just doing things and it got nighttime.
Seeing the way that people set up places for the night is always holy crap. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Oh my goodness, let's go. Come on in. It drops right into the crafting room if you want to take a look down there while it's still nighttime, all the lights and stuff.
Dude, this is great.
Crafting room.
This is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I got a little chill room over here. You know, little chair room, got a little workshop room in the corner, got a front room area over there.
Everything's all organized too, and
heck yeah,
making me feel like that my worlds I build are nothing. Now you said you have what? We'll see here. We'll see here when we're sleeping. We'll take a little looky here as the day goes and passes over. We'll see what day you're on. You said something like day like 3,000 or something like that?
No, so I don't have the most amount of days. There is somebody that has more days than me.
Oh, 19. Yeah, 1931.
I have like 1,400 hours and like 1,900 days, something like that.
Yeah, and that's all in this one world.
Entirely so, yep. But yeah, so if you want, we can go to the top of the tower. You can get a look, like a look down on everything, and then we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, sure. Let's hit it.
So originally, this whole tower was like all the same, all the way up, every single floor, and then I like went through and redid it all once I had some extra time. So now they all have like a different little layout, some like, cool little balconies and stuff. And,
yeah, I like that. I like that it's not exactly the same cookie cutter shape all the way up, and then you have different levels where things go off to other areas. That's some good stuff. That is, you don't even have grass.
Nope. Not at all, man.
I've seen maps built like this before, right? I've seen big maps in Grounded where they have a lot of stuff built. I've never seen it to the point where there is no longer grass in the yard. Like, you can see that there's some over where it says museum over there, where that marker is.
Yeah.
Right? You can see like a little tuft right there. But in a normal game of Grounded, right, this whole area is completely covered in grass.
Exactly. The only grass that I did leave, like the grass that you will see, like there's some normal green grass in the dead grassland over there, so I didn't get rid of that completely. I left that there.
True.
And then I left the grass by the museum, and then there's some other grass deeper into the actual empire that I can't get rid of either, just because it's good for building. But
well, I mean, you need somewhere. You need somewhere other than garden plots.
Exactly. So yeah. So we can honestly, the easiest way to do it all in one big loop would be to start at the Wizard's Retreat building all the way over there. So we can actually head to that back and then start from there. But this is the Empire, right? It's like this is like the largest area I have colonized. But everything else is just like little outposts, and yeah, pretty much simple.
Well, let's hit it.
Let's do it. We just jump off things here, so YOLO.
All right. I'm here for it.
I got you. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna die, but it's all good.
I got you.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, one of the things with this game is it's like once you start doing like big builds and stuff like that, you really start to go nuts with it. Oh, you can't tell that you've killed just a couple times.
I actually have over 100 infected broodmother kills.
Yeah, fun fact about that. I haven't killed her once.
Oh, we got you. You want to fight her? We can fight her.
Not at the moment. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. It's just that's one thing. When she came out, right? So she came out, and it was right in this weird lull period with me and Grounded, where I really wasn't playing that often.
I get you.
And all of a sudden, they dropped a brand new boss, and I'm like, oh, I got to get in there and play it. And I made like 2 or 3 streams on playing the game. And I never got to the point where I was actually like ready to take her on, because you need some stuff prepared to take her on when it's your first time.
Yes.
And I just kind of fell apart in fighting her the first couple of times I fought her, and said, you know what? When I'm ready to really get back into Grounded, when they push their next update, we're gonna get that taken care of. I'll go through and I'll get it taken care of. But for now, I'm just gonna let her sit there. I'm gonna let her percolate and see see how things change over the next couple weeks or months and stuff as they're still working on the game.
I don't doubt that she might get she might get a nerf, just because I think that the amount of people that have actually killed her is actually pretty low.
It is. It really is.
So
pretty low, actually.
I could definitely see a nerf coming to her. Anyways, this is the Wizard building, Wizard Retreat building. Kind of just a basic floor layout. I want to bring this out this way. Maybe do like a staircase that goes up the trash bags or something, and then I can get the meaty gnats easier. But for now, this just kind of stops here. I was just going to do like a path or something, a staircase, but left it there.
Sure.
Got little statues, got the bedroom area and that room and the kitchen room in here.
That's one thing, right? Is everybody going through and getting these new statues and using them, and the amount of resources that it actually takes. See, you have that same problem that I've run into in all sorts of worlds. All sorts of worlds. The half walls, right?
Yeah.
We want half walls the other way.
Yeah.
Vertical half walls.
Yeah, half vertical walls. This is actually a secret area back here. So like you can move this oven, and I forgot to put that one back there, but I meant to do like a little secret room back here and put something back here. But I forgot all about it, honestly, until you just mentioned
that's where you put like, you know, tier 9 like coltanas and stuff like that, right? You just put like them super OP weapons that are like, oh yeah, well that's where you go if you want to go over there and get something that will murderate anything in the game.
Yes,
you know?
yes. This is the cozy room in here. Chill
room.
Yeah. Bunch of stuff. Level 5.
We're just chilling.
We got
just chilling.
It's
funny.
Room over here.
Oh, the moth. Yeah, you have my favorite mob up on the wall.
Yes.
That's one thing. I haven't seen my least favorite. Oh, yes. There you go. Little infected broodmother trophy room, more or less. I love these little braziers that they put into the game. They look so good.
Yes, they do. Look awesome.
And I'm like, look, they need to go through, and every boss needs special furniture made for them.
Yes. I've been asking for that.
This is awesome.
Thank you,
by the way. I like how big open this area is. It doesn't feel like, you know, just a standard little area, right? I mean, a lot of stuff feels kind of oh yeah, the gong.
This is the Grand Wizard's Inner Sanctum, or the Wizard's Inner Sanctum. So I'm gonna have all the wizard builds. This is the Blade Wizard. I'm gonna have the Moldy Wizard, and I'm gonna have the Critical Effect Wizard. They all they all kind of tie into this story that I have going on my channel. See-Through actually unlisted my base tour video on his channel because he was upset of how I was acting.
How?
And people were calling me cringe because of how and like come on now, like I'm just passionate, man. Like I'm sorry that I'm out here fighting the infected broodmother on war mode with no armor and no heals and y'all can't do it. Like, what do y'all want from me?
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, man.
What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, and I'm not even trying to be cocky or anything, you know? I'm just like, I'm just doing my thing, you know? Like, I'm, you know.
I feel you.
I get a lot of inspiration from other people.
You can do it. And that's that. I mean, you know, sure, people are going to be mad that they can't, but if you can do it, you can do it.
So, yeah, that was the Wizard Retreat. We basically went through the infected broodmother in the throne room and the Wizard's Retreat, and this is all like the whole sandbox side of the map. This is all connected, and like I said, this map is made to be able to be downloaded. So like areas like this, someone can build a base here. You know, like I didn't build bases in all the spots. I just have bases in the areas that I built. There's like other spots over on the pond, not on the pond, but on the little island area over by the bush, the hedge, that you can build bases. There's some other residential spots over there as well. Like, it's basically made for like just multiple people to make their bases, and then like a roleplay world, you know?
Yeah, man.
Like,
I got you.
Me and my friends eventually want to get to like where we like raid each other's bases. It'd be cool. Like
that'd be kind of neat. Yes, almost on like some PvP level stuff.
Exactly, and it's been a long-term goal of mine. So this is just like a little basic house over here. This is called Fort Crab. You know.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, we got high walls out here. But the big stem area. They got another residential spot up top. Like people can even build their houses up there. And then there's a way up into the sandbox. It's a big circular area. Pretty much just, you know, just a little outpost.
Yes, if you need to get somewhere, you can get there in here.
Yes, exactly so. Let's see. And then we go underneath the picnic table. There's a staircase up here. There's also a staircase down there on the bottom as well. That does lead you up into this spot. But this...
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's some good stuff. You got like a whole little area built up underneath the picnic table for you to have like if not a base, but still like bridges and stuff like that for you to easily travel and stuff. That's good.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to clean out all the grass, but then once I cleaned out all the grass, I just kind of, you know, used it all and grabbed some stems from Fort Crab and built it all up. And now I got some bridges. Like I was saying, this entire side of the map is connected all the way back from the trash pile, literally like the wizard building, all the way up this side of the map. There's like pathways, easy traverse.
Look, we finally ran into grass in the yard.
We did.
There's a first.
We did. Yes, indeed. And now it's dead again.
Yeah. So fun thing about fun little fact. Back when Grounded first came out, and I was doing all sorts of different like goofy challenges on the game, whether it was building traps to automatically kill all the ants in the game, so that way more and eggs would spawn, because it used to be where they just would not spawn after a while. So I was trying to figure out ways to get them to spawn, right? But at one point, I was trying to go through, and I was recording for like 3 or 4 hours straight of just dropping bombs out of creative to destroy all of the grass in the game.
Yeah.
And it ended up crashing my PC because I wasn't picking up all of the blades of grass on the ground. So yeah, it was the whole thing.
I heard PC crashes exponentially less than Xbox.
It does. It's a lot more stable on Steam than it is on Xbox Game Pass and on Xbox. But
I wonder why that is, honestly.
something with the amount of memory and stuff that's on an Xbox, I think, is what it was. But yeah, it is what it is.
Do you think that's something that they could fix?
Maybe.
Or is it just
It's
like
hard
a
because
console issue? Like
it's more or less just a console issue, like you know the old Xbox Series S and stuff like that. I mean, it's a good Xbox, you know, but it just doesn't have the power that a PC can have. Because you know I can put a graphics card, RAM, and memory, and all, and storage and all that in a processor that's 4 times what an Xbox can have in a PC. You know, and then I can upgrade it even further.
Yeah, and
That's just the nature of a PC.
Literally just keep it going, yeah. See, my PC doesn't have like too great of specs. That's why I play on console. Like my Xbox has better specs than my PC. I got a Series X, so it's got just better specs than my PC in general.
There
like,
you go.
If I had like a better PC, I probably would play on it because I would like the no crashing. I would like to see if this world would not crash on PC. You know.
Well, honestly, I'll tell you, surprisingly, a lot of the time when I get to big worlds like this, one of the things that I run into is a lot of lagging, right? I run into a lot of lagging from what I can see. And there is a little bit, I'll tell you, there's a little bit that I can tell from, you know, when I'm like interacting with doors or when I punch the gong and stuff like that. There's a little bit of lag there. But it's not to the point where it's where it normally is. So I'm surprised on actually how well this is running, especially on connected from Steam to Xbox right now. So cross-console connection, and it's still working this well. So hey man, it's working good.
That's great. Yeah, I can honestly make like 30 to 40 minutes before I crash, and as long as I'm saving, I won't crash for like 40 minutes. But like if I don't save and like I go to multiple different areas, I feel like that's when the game uses like the most memory, and then it crashes.
Oh yeah. That'll happen.
Yeah. All right. This is a whole new area up here. This is just the upper yard Deadland Empire, just the base, and I blocked off all the ravines over there.
I was gonna say, once again, there literally is. I mean, there literally is no grass.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing. It's so strange to see the yard. I mean, I honestly, I would challenge you to send this world to Obsidian and say, "Yeah, look what I did to your backyard."
I've tried.
Like, what?
How do I even do that? Like, is it their email or Twitter? Like, I've tweeted at them.
Hey, you just got to get a hold of one of them. The best way to do it is through their grounded Discord. Is just ping one of the mods that it's there and just say, hey, you know, I got a world that's got some crashing issues. It runs every 30 minutes. You know, I've done a lot on the world, but hey, you can use this to test. And you know, that's a big thing for them.
So I just recently cleared out all this as we were before the game crashed.
Sweet.
All this grass down here is all cleared out. I put up walls. Termites shouldn't be able to get over and whatnot. This connects up to the Mantis throne room. Got the Mantis throne room up there. We'll go up there after we check this out.
Sure.
This has just some bridges that lead into the termite den, so no more having to run up and down the wood to get in and back. It just kind of bridges that lead and connect in, and then that's it. Doors, pretty simple.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's one thing. It's like, all right, let me go grind out termite parts. Well, because I mean, honestly, termite parts are the easiest resource in the entire game to make beefy smoothies.
Yeah.
Just saying. Easiest resource. Because you can take a spear in there, a salty spear, and just wreck house in the termite den.
And the bomb is fun too, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't. I've played with it a little bit. I've played around with it a little bit because, you know, of course, I'm gonna see what the bomb's all about. They put a grenade you can literally just keep throwing in the game. You know, I'm gonna play with it.
It's great.
Yeah, honestly, this feels like the not because of the amount of work that you put into it, but because the fact that you can't really mess with it that much because there's not much up here. This feels like the least affected area of the yard in comparison to the amount of changes you've made to the rest of the yard with removing what is essentially the feel of the backyard for the most. Oh, this is neat.
Yeah,
I like this.
Thank you.
I like the little lights on the mantis there.
And we got the lights on the flower. This is the only flower you can do this on up here on this. I've tried every other flower. Can't do it on any other ones.
That looks actually really cool like that.
Thank you.
They need to change that around so you can do that on all the flowers, because that looks really good like that, actually.
I tried to do it on that one up there, but I couldn't. And this right here, if we had a freaking mantis throne chair, please, if you're watching this video, please.
Right?
Love building.
You got a zip line hooked up to the to the mantis trophy's ass. All right.
Yep. And guess where it goes? Straight back to the tower.
Nice.
So,
dude, that's actually a different way to hook up, because I mean, you always see it's like on a pillar or on a wall or something like that. You know, this is straight up hooked up to the back of a trophy, more or less.
Indeed.
All right,
if I want to come fight her, I just literally just take the zip. Yeah.
There you go. All right, where are we on to next?
I'm gonna go down here. We'll take this. I'll go, my friend. Don't touch him. He's visiting. He's visiting. Go away. All right. Anyways, those guys are being rude. On through.
Oh, I like that. I like how this is like a natural awning for this whole area walking in.
Like, yeah. And
it's just a leaf.
It contains larvae and everything else. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. I don't know why that happened.
Oh, we would have slammed the door in my face, but all right, we're here for it.
You're sleeping with the larva tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, I've done worse.
It's got a giant elevator tower here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And as you're going up the tower, if you're in first person, you can see all the area I've cleared out in the upper yard right here. A little island spot, and I got a spot that gets you up on top of the porch.
Oh yeah, that's that good elevator.
Like, yeah. So we can actually zip across this, and you can look down and see all the area that I've cleared. So from that base down there, you can literally walk through all the walls and go all the way. There is a spot right here next to the shed called Sanctuary off to the left by the under shed entrance. There's a base over there. We'll check that out on our way back.
Okay.
I do have a little pipeline outpost in the pipe underneath us as well, but I don't really use it for much, so we won't even go there. Just a little base. Up here.
Oh, right up onto the log. Nice.
Indeed. So we'll take this way. I got a bunch of area down inside of the actual log.
Okay.
Just like some walkways and whatnot, makes it easier to get all around, and there's a zip line that actually goes back to that base I was talking about over there.
Nice. Good stuff.
Thank you. This brings you to the upper yard command center, which is the giant base in the middle of this yard. Up here. If I do expand, it'll be off of this, but for now I have plenty of space in this base. I did this all out of mushrooms, pebbles, and clay because it was the easiest resource to get.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all right there.
Easiest resource
to
get.
Right there.
Like you can get like at least like 500 600 clay per run, and like almost over 1,000 pebbles. So like this was nothing to make with pebbles and clay and mushroom bricks.
Oh yeah.
Easy. Pine cone roofs. Pine cone roofs are super sick. I like these.
Oh yeah, honestly, it's they've gone through. They put so much in. Honestly, I forgot about pine cone roofs for a minute there.
Yeah, they're a little expensive, but I mean they're worth it, you know.
Not as bad as Berwyn floors.
George, what up, buddy?
There's just a random roly-poly in here.
Yeah. So this is built right on his spawn, so he spawns in here. That's George.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. That's the homie.
All right, well, I'm good. See you later. Have a good rest of your time in your base. I'm good here.
He gets stuck there. It's funny enough. All right, we can head back out the top. So yeah, this is just like upper yard command center, pretty much just like there's a green shield bug outside too, so it's like even like a little moat, you know, like a dangerous animal lurks out there.
Oh yeah.
Shield bug. There's like a back entrance here that does go out the back, but it just goes back down by the green shield bug. But we'll go back out the top and we'll cut back across the upper yard, check out Sanctuary, and then that'll be all the upper yard stuff.
Okay. And this is just like this is the newer stuff. This isn't where all the other work is done down in the lower yard where you can see where the whole yard is changed.
Oh, we're good. All right, so we're gonna come back down this way, and we're gonna take that zip line that's down there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Let's see. Over here. I haven't been up here in a minute. You go ahead and drop off. If you drop it, you can actually drop straight in there. There's it's called the everything bagel because I'm gonna grow everything in here. I'm gonna grow absolutely everything in here. A lot of gardens.
There you go.
Got a little room in here for some supplies and whatnot, profit and resources.
There you go. I like this. I like that you got like a little farm over here. This is good stuff.
It takes like over 100 rotten food to do though, so it's quite hefty to run, but you can get a lot of stuff, man. I want to do a lot more in this spot, but there's a lot of stems over here, so I don't want to build in their way. I'll just leave the stems be. There's nothing down there though, so I might eventually build some kind of base down there, but I didn't have that wall up until after I beat the game, so I want to know how it would actually work.
Probably work pretty good.
Single layer, they probably would be able to break through it pretty
Oh,
quick.
it's only a single layer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get through it pretty fast.
Yeah, 100%. There's my base up there I started working on. Like I was saying, I just stopped, but it's up there. It's pretty big.
Sure.
On top of the brownie boy bin. Pretty huge. Oh god, I thought I was about to fall. Almost fell.
Gotta watch out for that.
And all this area up here is all cleared out. I took out all the grass. A lot of stems. Down below us, you got all the mushrooms and stuff. There's a little staircase behind this staircase that brings you actually down here to do all the farming and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
And this brings you can go multiple ways. You go up to the porch this way, you go back down throughout the yard, throughout like the actual ground path that I've cleared out. And here's the base up here. Pretty much we pretty much flew over all the stuff that I had cleared out. I don't have any bases throughout the upper yard in that direction except for the pipeline, but there's just a bunch of area cleared out in that area that you can run through if you're not on like a zip line or something. Very easy to get here. So yeah, this is like the kitchen area.
To get up places.
Yeah, this is a unique little spot. Like a unique idea for a staircase I had. I don't know what I was thinking, but
that's still cool though.
You know, yeah, little workshop spot, and then bedroom. This was.
I'm probably gonna die. Just as an FYI, I'm out of water.
Yeah, water. We have water catchers on the roof.
See?
No, it's all right. My friend. We can take the zip line from here back to the tower, but this is pretty much I've showed you everything from the wizard's base all the way up and around the shed, the upper yard. I've showed you everything but the lower yard stuff, pretty much.
All right, man. We're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to check out the rest of it here soon, for sure.
Yeah. We'll take the zip line if you want to get like a thumbnail. There, you can get a crazy thumbnail from this zip line. Once we get back to like the actual Empire, you can see everything cleared out from like a sky view. As also, while we're flying over the upper yard here, you can look down and see all like the walls and stuff that I've made. Very few bugs can get inside of these walls except for maybe like a fire ant here or like a larva there, but nothing major gets inside of these walls underneath us.
Nice.
I also made a boat off to your left down there in that like half log piece. There's a boat over there.
That's cool. Let's check that out.
There's just no, you just see it from so far away. There's no grass, like you said. There's just a couple spots.
Yep. It's just all missing.
That area to the right over there by the gnome and the swamp is all like a new area I made. There's like a pool over there, some spots to keep the bugs back, a couple spots for some houses.
That's awesome.
Everything should be loading in for you now. I believe you're at a good spot. If you want to get a thumbnail, you can use photo mode if you want. Yeah, literally. Oh god.
There we go.
Oh god. I almost turned around.
Ooh, that would have been fun.
That was almost the end of us. It was almost the end of us.
Oh no!
It's ritual. I had to do it. Well, we are now at the bottom of the Empire, where I guess we can pick it up for part 2 next time.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Heck yeah. Thank you for coming by, and I'm looking forward to showing you some more, man.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see more. So, this is looking great so far. I can't wait to make the video. So,
great.
All right, man. Well,
be in touch.
Get to it, and then I'll talk to you soon, man.
For sure. I'll be in touch. Later.
Bye.